Hi guys, I'm Josh.
I'm Aiden.
And we are Feenixpawl. We're from Australia, but we're based in Los Angeles now, and tonight we're playing at Pasha in New York, it's one of our favourite clubs in the world to play at.
By far.
We're playing tonight. It's President's Day Eve, correct? And
Yes.
President's Day weekend, and
We'll be doing it for Washington and Obama.
yeah.
Who else?
And we're playing with Sonny James and Ryan Marciano and Gina Turner, and it should be a really fun night, so we're looking forward to it. I used to run a nightclub in Melbourne, in Australia, and I actually started DJing when I was like 18, 19, because I was running the club doing the promotions, and I didn't like paying the DJs. I hated it. Every time I had to give money to these guys, so I'm like, you know what, I'm going to do it myself. And I fell in love with it straight away. And then Aiden actually came in. He was a fresh-faced young kid that wanted an aspiring young DJ, correct?
Sure.
Yeah. And he wanted a job, so he was originally a promoter, and then he became a DJ, and then we were sort of alternating sets, and we became good mates, and we said, why don't we just DJ together? And it sort of went from there.
What did you pay me back then? $25 an hour?
Yeah, it wouldn't be more than $50.
Good times.
That's what we get paid now. That's what I tell you we get paid.
I was making music really, really badly for a long time. And then I would sort of show Josh and be like, yeah, that's good, but you know, I knew it wasn't, and he knew it wasn't, but he was just nice enough to lie to me. And then it wasn't really into like sort of when we started taking DJing a little bit more seriously, when we started making music a bit more seriously.
I think it's when we decided to really push for it as instead of it being a hobby, turning into more of a career. I mean, these days, back in the days when we started, there was a lot more promoter DJs and things like that. But I think if you really want to break out, especially break out of Australia, you have to be making music.
Man, it was all bootlegs and like just remixes of tracks that we liked. I did like, the first thing I did was like a Fleetwood Mac bootleg, which was terrible, and you should never touch Fleetwood Mac tracks because they're perfect the way they are. But
I'm such a big Fleetwood Mac fan, and then you went and butchered one of their tracks.
I butchered it hard, but that's, you know, back then, like, you know, no one will really listen to a lot of the stuff you do, especially like original tracks. I think it's a good way to break out. We did like a bootleg of Pure Shores by All Saints. Which did quite well for us. I mean,
how we got our name really in Australia, was that bootleg. There's like when kids finish high school, they do this thing called schoolies, where people go out and...
It's like spring break.
It's like spring break. G'day guys, I'm Josh.
I'm Aiden.
And we are Feenixpawl. We run the night. Do you?
Do you?